Yo, what's up, collective? It's your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage, here to bring you a message. You feel me? Do me a favor and like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Select the all options so that you know when all of my uploads. You feel me? Let's get into this. All right, so I don't like the way this looks. This is bothering me, G. It's bothering me, man. It's bothering me. It's bothering me. Okay? There we go. It's a little better. I'm getting me a different microphone too. I like this. I mean, it's cool. You know, we work with what we got. You know what I'm saying? And so it's not as if, you know, I gotta have this big expensive. But you know, the sound quality, because yeah, I'm not gonna get into all that either, because you know there's creeps and goblins walking around here, and we don't subscribe to those fuckers. But I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Thank you for joining me this morning. Grand motherfucking rising. It's currently 7:44 a.m. It's an angel number. Let me look it up. I don't know why I just been noticing these numbers, but I think it helps us all just to kind of get a little bit more, you know, insight onto what the universe is trying to tell us. It's a powerful meaning representing hard work, determination, and spiritual growth. It's a sign that your dreams and desires are manifesting into reality, leading to financial abundance, career success, and a deeper connection with your loved ones. Angel number 744 is a reminder that we have the spiritual wisdom and practical skills necessary to achieve our goals. Okay? It is also a sign of divine support and guidance. If you are seeing 744 often, it is a message from your angels to encourage you to discover and continue building yourself spiritually. I say Ashe, motherfucker. So it's 744 still, and it's July 18th. Somebody's birthday could be July 18th. Could be. But it's January 18th, 2024. It's 2 degrees Fahrenheit and clear. Now, we are going to be heading towards a warming trend, as I predicted a few days ago. Okay? So, I'm just saying. Spiritual forecast. Spiritual Savage. All right, so what's up, baby? And what's up, collective? Let's get into this, because this is something I've been wanting to talk about. Excuse me, I need to stop. That's disgusting. Gross. It's that mucus shit. It's about the diet, though. You know, I'm gonna start looking more into that too. It definitely, you know, Dr. Sebi was a genius as far as an herbalist is concerned, and like healing, and his theories about like how mucus brings, you know, holds diseases and creates diseases, and it's quite interesting. And I think I know that there's some truth to that shit. Okay, and mucus, when you have a high, your body's producing a lot of mucus. It is because of the things that you are intaking: coffee, cigarettes, certain meats. We won't get into that now, but let's get on with this. Okay. I have not really kind of discussed this at length, but I'm gonna get into it this morning because I think it's important to have this conversation, okay? Because if you're not careful, you got to know who you are spiritually. This is the truth root. You have to know who you are spiritually to protect you from those you are around here in the 3D. When you know who you are spiritually, you can better protect yourself. That's just the truth, and you'll understand more why certain energies, beings, demons, okay, and people are around you, what their motives are. From a past life, it could be a past life issue, past life, you know, karmic cycles repeating themselves. Okay, so one of the weirdest things for me is to be a man in the physical and in the spiritual. Listen, there's a balance. Everybody knows this. But you know, it's past lives. This is an avatar. So who we are in the spirit is different. It just is. It can be. That's not always the case, but it can be. The weirdest thing to me is competition between men and women, or women against men, men against women. Okay, well, first of all, there's two obvious different things going on. You know, the nether regions. Men have penises and women have vaginas. Two different things. Serve way two different purposes. Now they need each other at times for procreation, not co-create. Well, co-creation, but procreation. But the weirdest thing for me is I've had a lot of female friends in my life, male friends as well, of course. But female friends, I've always gravitated more towards female companionship as far as friends are concerned, because, you know, I've always been more of a nurturing, sensitive, more intuitive, you know, I had more feminine energy than most men, which is, you know, growing up was always like a big kind of Oh God, it was the worst. You know, bullying and people not really kind of understanding or grasping that concept outside of females. You know, females were always, you know, leave him alone. You know, he can be who he want to be. Blah blah blah. You cool. You know, and it was always like that, and I appreciate that because you know I needed that kind of encouragement and protection. A lot of time protection, growing up against, you know. But that's just how it goes. But then on top of that too, now that I'm more in my spiritual awakening, I understand that there was an anointing or a light. You know, I'm chosen. You know, to be bullied, to go through these things, so I could present it to the world as such. But back to what I'm saying, you know, I think it's fucking insane how women compete with men and men compete with women. Life is not a competition unless you're in a sport. Unless you are in the fucking Olympics, you play a sport, you're into a chess competition. There's all kind of competitions that we can all embark upon if we want to be competitive. If we want to use our skills to be a champion. You know? But never in life. You know, when I was in my early 20s, yes, you know, there was, you know, if there was somebody who, you know, we both maybe wanted the same motherfucker, yeah, you know, you make sure before you go out to the club with your friends, yeah, you know, that motherfucker, you know, he want that, so, you know, I'm trying to holler at that motherfucker, but that bitch always trying to, so, you know, you get extra cute and shit, you know, you shave, you get your hair go to the barbershop, you cut your own hair, whatever you did, you go to the mall, you buy you a nice little outfit, get you some shoes, you get ready to go to the club, right? You got your homegirls, you got your homeboys with you. So cause you about to go to the club, you about to stun on this motherfucker that keep trying to step on your foot. They keep trying to get your trophy, the one you want, the object, the apple of your eye, the object of your affection. And you do. I mean, if you was anything like me, you would in that bitch cold in the motherfucker. Like, I don't think so, dog. Like, that's all me. But what you didn't realize is that you got your homegirl, your homeboy next to you, hating. Them is the bitches that you need to watch out for. Them are the ones trying to take your spot. But it's so I'm confused about. I was confused about, but it's I don't know how to feel about. No, I do know how to feel about it. When we are on this planet, this is about I'm a man, you're a woman. I don't give a fuck what my sexuality is, who I choose to date, or who you choose to date. If you are a fucking woman, you're a woman. If I'm a man, I'm a man. Same difference, men. Stop competing with these fucking women. Okay? You can never be more woman than a woman. Now, could you be more feminine? Can you embody more feminine energy? Of course you can. But we all have it equally anyways. But what you gravitate more towards doesn't mean that you have more of that. So let me correct myself. What you gravitate more towards does not mean that you possess more feminine or more masculine energy than somebody who was born a woman or somebody who's born a man. That just means that you gravitate more towards that energy because we all have we all have it in us, the yin and the yang, the 50-50. We all have that in us. So I'm saying this to say because I've had a lot of these issues that I've been having lately, for over the last few years, has been because of female friends of mine that wanted to compete. Either they were mad because, and male friends, I'm getting to y'all niggas in a minute, 808 in the clock. I'm telling you that a lot of you women in my life that are friends or family or otherwise been competing with me and my feminine energy. Because men, I'm telling you what it is. Men, children, animals, other females, I'm telling you, men, if you gravitate more towards your feminine energy, you have these problems with females. A lot of these females that I've had issues with that have started these smear campaigns against me, false allegations, they did it because A, I wouldn't have sex with them. That's the truth. They just mad because I wasn't giving them the wang. Okay? And they have the mind like Strong J. No one can turn down this pussy type shit. And so do these dudes too. A lot of men were mad because they got turned down or because I wouldn't sleep with them. And these are people that are used to being able to sleep with whomever they want to sleep with. That's the truth. And so, you know, you get these women, and at least for me, that are mad because they couldn't sleep with me or their counterpart or whoever they're messing around with or somebody that they got their eye on has their eye on me. Okay? And that's the truth. You got a lot of switch hitters out here, AC/DC, bisexual. I'm not judging. But And then I'm gonna tell you right now too, I'm just keeping it 100. There are certain dudes that can embody a very feminine quality that a lot of men who are heterosexual admire. Not to say that they want to sleep with this person, but they admire that the kindness, the gentleness, the nurturing quality that maybe it's refreshing to know that there's a guy out there that's you know, not a big old, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Because that makes me feel uncomfortable sometimes. Not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, because there are certain things I still feel, you know, whatever. I'm not gonna get off that, but for a heterosexual dude, you know, that because most of the homeboys I had wasn't even gay. I said had because I ain't friends with nobody no more. Okay, let's just face it. Okay, let's just put it like that. But you know, but it's to be around a guy who possesses a very who has a high level of femininity in him, but doesn't have to be a feminine dude who can provide insight to other hetero guys, or, you know, and even because a guy that has a lot of feminine energy doesn't even have to be gay. Duh, that had to be a homosexual. They don't. But what it is that you get these, you know, men are attracted to that. Men are attracted to feminine qualities. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't have anything to do with sexuality. It's about who we are in the spirit, how we meet each other in the spirit, how we grow from that. Okay, but then you get these women with these Jezebel fucking spirits, and these jealous, envious spirits that turn into very Jezebel, that make them open to Jezebel spirit. Okay, because they become jealous and envious of a man with feminine energy. They go on a witch hunt. And this is not about every single female. I'm not saying 11:11 on the clock. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, but they're very. We know what the fuck I'm talking about. We just do. It's to me. I don't understand. I've had female people who were my female friends that would go behind me and pursue dudes that I was either talking to, that I had a sexual relationship with, that I was in a relationship with. They would go behind my back to take them from me. What in the world is that? What the fuck does that even mean? I don't get that shit. Okay, and then. But this is the natural kind of the very low vibrational karmic side of feminine energy, the competition, the sex, the wanting to take something, the feeling of inadequacy. You know, to me, I just think it's all fucking retarded. It's stupid. Let me say that. It's stupid and it's pointless because then all these different issues. There's a whole group of females I know for a fact, a group of females that were supposed to be my friends, that all hate my guts because of the object of their affection was attracted to me. And let's be clear, okay? I'm not one to run up behind my friends. I just don't, okay? I made that mistake a long time ago, and I've not made that mistake since. I'm man enough to admit that. And I was very young, like 18 or 19. And what am I, like 25 now? You know what I'm saying? And so, but you know, this is kind of just, you know, if you skip past the video, who gives a fuck? And it ain't for you to listen to, okay? Because this is about a conversation, because it's true. These are the things that people need to start discussing more, because a lot of things that happen to men, you know, from my standpoint, what I've witnessed is because they have very jealous, hateful ass females around them that are willing to do anything to keep them trapped, or to sabotage them, or to destroy them because they're jealous. That's just weird as hell. I don't understand that. You know, I've never been jealous of a woman because I can't have a fucking baby. Trust me, but I know how to make my own damn kids. Duh. You know? And the moment, I never forget, the main Jezebel, this Queen of Wands bitch in the reverse, okay? This slutty ass nasty bitch, and I'm saying it like that. You know, I try to look over things because we were friends, but no, you're just an evil bitch. You're evil. You're evil. You are damaged. You are unhealed, and you're very highly angry and upset. You know who you are. I don't need to say your name, but you on this fucking platform too, bitch. You're not telling the story about. You know, it all stems from the fact that I didn't want to be with you. I didn't want to say. I was not a conquest for you. You couldn't conquer. You couldn't have sex. I wasn't gonna. Who wants to have sex with somebody selling pussy? Not me. Not me. You know, and it's those kind of things. People get mad because they don't look at themselves. They want to take it out on you. They launch an assault on you. They project onto you because there's a purity within chosen people. I don't care what nobody says. A purity that people are very jealous of. Especially if you're a man and you got female friends and you embody a divine feminine energy, them bitches are not your friends. They are their whole enemies. Because instead of trying to just to bond and to create more of a loving, a nurturing environment from that, it turns into a cat fight. Same goes with men that have vagina envy. You know, I'm sorry. Listen, this has nothing to do with people being transgendered. You know, intersex, nothing. This had nothing to do with that. I'm talking about specifically in spirit. You get men that are more mad because of a gay dude who's more mad because a woman is more feminine than he is. Bitch, that's the way it's supposed. Just because you're a homosexual does not mean that you have to be feminine. Okay, I've said it plenty of times. Homosexual is a sexuality. Gay is a lifestyle. You don't even have to be a homosexual to be a part of the gay lifestyle. Okay, you know how many women I know that I call fags. Okay, excuse the term, but it's the truth, Ruth. You know, we need to. This is why it's important to know who you are in spirit. That's what I'm pretty much saying, and to know why things are happening to you, to these people around you, and to be clear again. You know, I'm speaking from a very particular perspective of women coming against me. And to me, this outrageous and it's weird, okay? Because I don't compete with no woman. For what? We are in two separate worlds. You know what I'm saying? As far as that's concerned. You know, good for you. I've always enjoyed the company of a woman. Women are beautiful to me. I've learned so much from women. I admire women. What the fuck I look like competing with one? That don't even make sense. Ugh, it's irritating because 555 in the clock. Because now I know very much so, like all these issues, a lot of the issues that I'm having are done. None of it is my issue. The only issue was that I kept people around me that I shouldn't have, and I should have realized. Because you know, I got, you know, a homegirl. I'm like, well, this bitch kind of jealous of me. That's weird, but ain't no competition there, so we ain't tripping. I'm a man, you a woman. So I just, you know, let it go. But no, you got fellas, women. If you got opposite sex competing with you, move them out of the way. I don't care if they're your family, your friends, your partners. It doesn't matter. Get them out of the way because it becomes very toxic. Because these people will stop at nothing. Because they know they can't compete with you, they will try to destroy you. And I mean take you out. Okay, what's up, Canada? Take you out. Get you out of this game. And if they can't, and I'm telling you now, if they can't, conquer you as a conquest, whether that's sexually, they'll try to destroy you. Men and women. And some of you fellas, some of you straight dudes got homeboys who are they're not hateful, or they don't hate you because they're jealous. They hate you because they want to have sex with you and they know they can't because you're straight. So what are they going to do? They're going to destroy you. They're going to sleep with all your homegirls. They'll ruin your reputation. They're going to try to get you, bankrupt you, because then if they can't have you, they don't want nobody else to either. Isn't that fucking weird? Jesus Louise. Take the energy as it resonates. I think that's all I came on here to say. Oh, and no, the last part though, I do want to say this too though. To anybody that was a friend of mine or is afraid that I am after somebody that you had, I'm gonna tell it again. I'm gonna sing to the top of the mountains. Hello! I don't want anybody that y'all been with, cause ain't all no offense to nobody, but ain't y'all all walking around sick and with diseases anyway? You think I want to run up behind y'all? You think I want anything that you've touched? I'm good. And as a matter of fact, if there's anything that you've touched that I've had, go ahead and keep it. Nope. No qualms there. Hold on to it. Keep it. Keep him. Keep her. Don't give a fuck. Have that. I don't want it back. At all. No backseats. All motherfucking day. You feel me, G? I mean that shit. Take that energy as it resonates. Remember, this message is not, this message ain't gonna be for everybody, but everybody can take something from this motherfucking message. You feel me? If it doesn't apply, let it fly. If the glove doesn't fit, you must have quit. Don't come around here talking all that shit, okay? Stop, men. Stop competing with women. Women, stop competing with men. And if you have people, again, around you that are trying to compete with you of the opposite sex or of the same sex, doesn't matter. Get them away from you, because if they can't have you, no one else will. That's the word. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and lighter on this bitch. And as always, thank you for joining me. I love you. Take it easy. Deuces. Savage.